Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is the Cancer Moon Tarot, and yeah, if you are clicked onto this video right now, trust that there are going to be some super powerful messages that you're supposed to discover and you're supposed to hear at any point when you clicked on this video. So as usual, I do have oracle cards shuffled. But before we get into that, I just want to pull some tarot. Okay. What does the collective simply need to know right now? Okay. That's a sword. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, let us pull out our oracle cards. So first thing we got here is nothing is yet set in stone. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Kali Ma, spiritual transformation. And Athena, wise decision. Okay, and then we've got happy pills coming out here. Okay, so wow. So the first kind of messages that I was getting, so this message is actually pretty powerful. So when I first tuned into it, I thought it was saying something completely different to what I'm starting to understand it is saying now. So we've got this Knight of Swords coming out here, almost clarified by the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're trying to make a decision about somebody here. You're trying to understand what to do, where to go. With this mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. Whoops. I feel like things could be a bit rocky, a bit complicated, a bit out of sorts right now. But I'm hearing that that is for a very good reason. Okay. We've got this spiritual transformation coming out here with Kali Ma. And this is telling me that this rocky period that you're going through in this relationship, it could be a friendship, but I feel like it's a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I feel like the reason why things are super rocky is because you're almost being challenged and you're almost being tested to expand and grow and transform in your very own nature. And I think this can be quite uncomfortable for you. We've got this no card coming out here, which says wait, postpone, pause, say no. You're being asked to not make any rash decisions. You're being asked not to be rash. You're being asked to, instead of trying to think so much about what action to take, and instead of taking a super rash action towards something, you're being asked to kind of just sit around and wait a little longer until your heart opens up a bit more. And the minute your heart opens up, it's kind of going to explain something to you, okay? We've got the Page of Wands here, clarifying the Two of Cups in reverse, okay? So there is some sort of new opportunity, some sort of new direction that is going to be fruitful for you in your relationship. But right now I do see that it's not ready yet. It's not time yet. But I see that that's like on the horizon for the future of your relationship. I just feel like right now, this is the opportunity. Right now, where you are is the fruit, is the abundant juice for you to realize something, for you to understand something. We've got an owl coming out here twice in the Knight of Swords, and also here with Athena, wise decision. So you're being asked to kind of, a wise decision comes from experience. It comes from waiting and being calm and being patient, okay? It is also telling me that somebody could be a wise choice here. If you need a confirmation on that, somebody here could be a wise choice. You could be a wise choice for somebody else. Somebody here is a wise choice, but you're also going to make a wise decision. It's going to be something that also nobody's expecting to happen. Okay. Yeah. We've got the Four of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles can talk about being frugal. The Four of Pentacles can talk about, holding on to what's ours. And in this case, I'm hearing that that is the right decision. In this case, that is the right and smart move. Okay. Yeah, you could just be all over the place trying to figure out what to do, trying to think about what your next step is, and this could be all happening in your mind. But right now, the fact that you're holding on to this connection, I'm hearing is the right choice. I'm hearing it's a smart move, because I mean the King of Pentacles is long-term stability, security. It's somebody who's been through all of it. I see this as like the entrepreneur, the CEO, somebody that started from the bottom that eventually now is where they are right now. And this could be the kind of person you're meeting or you're involved with. This could also be you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a wise person. I think you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a CEO, you could be running your own kind of business, or you could have some side hustles. And I just feel like all of these things that happen in your life like kind of come together to make you who you are right now. It's no coincidence that things are happening the way they are, that things have happened the way they are in the past and led up to this point. It's all kind of happening because it's because it's wise. Because the universe is being wise with you. Okay, if that makes sense, And I just feel like things also eventually really do reflect into all different areas of our life. It's not just, we're like this in our relationship. No, chances are if you're like this in your relationship, you're like this also when you're shopping, or you're also like this in business, or you're also like this with your family. You know what I'm saying? There's aspects, your values still stay the same. Your core truth still stays the same. And I think you're trying to establish what your core truth is. And for the time being, you're holding on to this thing, this relationship, because you're not too sure what to do with it yet. Okay, then we've got the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands. No, the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands in reverse kind of talks about some sort of internal battle that you're having with yourself. Yeah, going back and forth. But this has a lot to also do with your transformation. Just know that eventually you get to a point in your life where you've come so far that sometimes you wonder, oh, should I stop? Should I just give in? Is this the time to quit? And it's normally right before you quit, and then afterwards comes the fruit of your labor. You know what I mean? So I do see you kind of having this like internal battle about what to do. But for the time being, you're being frugal. You're holding on to what you feel like you need to hold on to. And just know that a lot of these battles then are reflected on the outside. They all start within. If you're already irritable, chances are you're going to have a conversation with somebody they're going to irritate you, because you are already irritable inside. Okay, but just know that this is part of the process. We've got the Lovers in reverse here coming out for you at the bottom of the deck. And that's just kind of telling me that this is a journey also within you here. There's something here that's going on within you, okay? The wise decision, the choices you make, the spiritual transformation that you're going through has less to do with the other person and more to do with you and your journey and where you want to be and where you want to go and how you want to do things, and a lot to do with your values. I just feel like this Athena is like looking at you, being like, you know what to do, because it's going to tie in closely with your values. But until you feel that, until you get an honest, true, like, oh my God, yes, this is what I need to do, the answer is just continue waiting, continue pausing. Nothing is yet set in stone. You don't have to be rash. Okay? At the end of the day, this is your story and your discoveries. We've got dolphins coming out here. We've got butterflies coming out here. A lot of transformation, a lot of family energy here, a lot of prosperity as well. It's just like things in the long term will pay off. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, you kind of taking risks with somebody, or you taking a chance on somebody, and it almost pays off. But I still feel like you're not too sure why, or you're not too sure if you should be doing this, or you're not too sure if you should be choosing this person, but I feel like you should be. We've got happy pills coming out here. Somebody could be on happy pills. Somebody should be on happy pills. Somebody is maybe coming off on happy pills. Maybe you've wanted to start taking happy pills recently, but it almost feels like you're going to take a metaphorical pill, and it's all kind of going to make sense to you, and it's all kind of going to line up for you. It's almost like it'll be that easy, as simple as you just taking a pill and things all make sense to you. This is also just telling me is like when you take that happy pill and everything feels good again. It's almost going to be as simple as that. The answer, the wise decision, the choice you make moving forward. There is some sort of choice or decision to make moving forward, or an understanding that needs to come up, and it's going to be highlighted by your values and your truth and at your core of who you really are and what you really want. Okay, but a lot right now I just see that there's a lot of like doubts and mistrust, especially when it comes to yourself, but just trust that that is part of the process. Also remember, like I said, right before the gold, you question, oh, should I be doing this? Am I in the right space? Okay. So just kind of know that like when nothing is yet set in stone, like things are changing, things are moving. Okay, it might be like rough waters now, but I think eventually and sooner than you think, even by tomorrow, whenever you're watching this, even by the next freaking day, things are kind of going to lighten up, and you're gonna get a bit of clarity. I just want to get some more cards here moving forward, just some more advice, and then I'm going to pull one or two tarot cards. Eternal love and joy coming out here. Okay, so but look at that, eternal love. There's going to be something that's going to click for you. I'm telling you, you're definitely with where you're supposed to be, whatever that means to you. Okay, but the answer is eternal love. The wise decision is eternal love, whatever that's going to mean for you. If you're ever worried, or you're ever stressed, or you're ever confused, just look towards the love you have for yourself, the love you have for your inner child. Okay, there's also something here about beauty. There's something here about you stepping into this feminine, divine divinity, and no matter what no matter what age you are, and also no matter your gender. Okay, I want to pull another one of these cards. Wow. Okay, so we got world success coming out here. Okay, so you might even just find the answer on the tip of a magazine. You might even just find the answer on the top of a magazine. This could be, you reaching the world with your success. It could be literally, I'm looking at these two cards next to each other. We've got joy, and then we've got the world success. And by enjoying yourself and by having fun, by literally just enjoying yourself, you're going to find that success that you're looking for. Okay, we've got love yourself coming out here. Okay, we've got it's a yes. Okay, we've got the 10 of Wands, the hard times are done. Okay, and then we've got nope as well. So there is a decision here that's not the right one, and then obviously the other one is the right one. Okay, 12:12 on the timer, as I said that. I know that can be quite confusing, but that's why you're being asked to pause. If you've got a decision that you feel like you need to make right now because you're kind of making it in fear, or you're really uncomfortable, or you're, you know, it's like, it's almost saying, no, don't run away. Yes, hold on just a little longer. Eventually you will get that thumbs up of what you need to do. I hope that makes sense. This might be a bit of a confusing reading, but if it resonates, you'll know. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and don't forget to follow if you enjoyed messages like this, and I will check you guys on the flip side.